Welcome. It's PJ day today. I just got my boxes in that I've been missing for 2 weeks because I made sure they didn't come in when I was traveling, but not good to wait that long. Welcome on, say hi if you come on, and if you are on the replay, put replay. Welcome. All right, I'm gonna accomplish a lot in this live because I just could not stop writing down things. Because I always want to give, hey Laura, oh my gosh, by the way, your profile picture, you look hot, girl. Just saying. Receive my compliments. All right, so I came on live today to talk to you about how to crush goals. And here's the deal. Everyone does it different ways, okay? But I know your intention needs to be clear. Hey Trish, your intention needs to be clear, and the mechanisms of how you're gonna get there will appear. Okay, that's old seminar context. So I'm going to go over a few things that have really helped me, but I first of all want to start with massive gratitude. Because I set goals that were, I don't know if you've seen posts, but I've switched companies. It was a huge decision. I did it because I wanted to run with a team that I could run with, that I was excited about. And I don't mean my downline every time I talk about that. I just really never had anyone that took me on. I was kind of on the inside leg. I should have put makeup on, but that's one of my first points. If you wait until you look ready or beautiful or fantastically presented, then you will lose a lot of opportunity, okay? I really want, that is one of my giftings, to show up with my hair sticking out so that I can empower you to take on your life and stop giving a flying what people think about you, because it's none of your business. So here's gonna be kind of a Mod Podge of tips I've learned over the years, but this is how I just crushed 6 rank advancements in 30 days. So that's exciting. The goal I set was like, God help me. I whined, I moaned, I worked, I smiled, I sent gratitude notes. I loved on people like I know how, and I just received when people were ready to rock it out. So here's some of the key things I want to point out. Hey everyone that jumped on, some of my favorites from seminar. Move. You do not need to know everything. I don't even know every product that is in my store. I don't care. All I care about is that I can stand behind the products, that they're toxin free and they're helping the environment, and the footprint is small, and my friends and family have toxin free products going into their bodies, on their skin, in their hair, and being sprayed to clean their houses. So that's huge bonus for me. Do I need to sit here and show you how to spray a room spray? No. But I can show you to my store, and it's so fantastic. It's so easy. Have fun. All right, so I want to going back to gratitude, I want to thank God first and foremost for pulling my head out of my cavity, if you know what I mean. It was all the way up in there in my rib cage because I had loss, and I was sad about that, and I spent a lot of freaking time on that goal, and I spent a lot of blah 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 and blame this person and blame this person and blame this person. Okay, if you're gonna stay in blame, you will not reach your goals, because you're constantly looking at the other person when you should be focusing on what you should be getting done, what your calling is. Your movement is the only person that's going to get your goals, okay? This might be a little bit of a harsh live, but I'm so freaking pumped because I just hit goals finally for a very, very long time in my life of network marketing. So I am going with it. I'm having fun. So thank you to everyone that has reached out to me and said, hey, I'd love to pick out a few items. I'd love to help you get to your goal. Do you know how gold that is? Like, it's humbling to the core. Like, it brings me to tears. And the reason people do that with me specifically is because I have been loving on them since I met them. So if I met you a year ago, I've been loving on you for a year. If I met you 12 years ago, we have a relationship. You are not on my Facebook if we don't have a relationship. Now, the new people I've added over the last year, building relationship. Are you building relationship with the people that you're befriending? If not, I'm going to tell you right now, eventually, if you don't respond, I get the spam kind of messages, but if you don't respond to people's reach outs to you, then you're eventually going to be deleted, because in network marketing, that's our goal, is algorithms and keeping the flow of our posts and lives being seen. It's a huge deal. So when people reach out to you, receive their reach out, their love. You are a fully grown human, and you can say, no, I'm not interested. Okay, cool. Thank you for telling me, because I had you on my list and I'm working on following up. So I want to make sure I'm following up with you. Did you know that's MLM's biggest fear is, am I going to lose a bunch of friends? Am I being too pressured? Dude, please give every MLM friend a handout by just communicating very easily. It's such a huge gift. It's such a huge time saver. Hey guys, I got a whole group of old school seminar peeps on here, so welcome. So have fun. Last week I was in Williamsburg, and I had this huge 2 rank advancements I was going for, one in the business, one in the customer side. And I was like, geez Louise, I know that if something's not working, shift and change it. It doesn't mean it's never going to work again. It just means it's not working. So move and shift. So I thought, okay, well, I've raised $1,500, $2,000 doing crunches across Vegas. People actually donated hundreds and hundreds of dollars to be able to tell me where to do my crunches in Vegas. So I did. $1,500. Are you able to look dumb? Are you able to look crazy and still have a fun time and still rock out your goals and your life? And so I did a challenge. I'm like, okay, let's switch this up. We're doing a history thing at Colonial Williamsburg. So excited to take my boys there. And I am not a history buff. I'm a hands-on learner. So my boys were like, they knew way more than I did about anything. It was pretty much Jessica Simpson and the chicken of the sea situation pretty much the whole week, which was really funny because we just laughed about it. But here's the deal. I still had goals. I didn't want to be on my phone the whole vacation. So I said, listen, we're going to do a challenge together and see if we can't raise some of these goals, like earn some of these goals on our vacation. And so I let people make minimum orders, like $20 here, people, and then tell me whatever they wanted me to do in the town. Like, I'm willing to do, and I did all of them except Kath's was hard because, well, and I know Nancy's on here too. She thinks I could have danced like way hotter, and I could have for sure. That was the end of a very long day. But Kath wanted me to do a headstand, not a handstand, and you saw how well I did the handstand, so we're glad we didn't snap my neck trying to do a headstand. So Be teachable. Ask for help. If you need to be right on how this is done when you have thousands of people before you that have hit their goals and make this much money now, if you need to recreate the wheel for some reason, then you're not teachable. It's literally a step-by-step process. And it is so easy if you follow it. There's so much information in my team that to help you succeed. It's unbelievable. And so that is what I can attribute to crushing goals. For sure, your team matters. Like I said, keep it fun and easy. You do not need to know everything. I don't even know how many products we sell. I just learned what all these initials meant that my team shout out all the time. Hey, blah, blah, blah. Sold an LBS. I'm like, what the hell is that? That means pounds to me. But I still reached huge goals not knowing anything about, not knowing a lot. Just creating trust with people. Hey, try these out. They're 30-day back guarantee. Awesome. Cheer for others. Hold on. Stay on, guys. I'm trying to hurry, and there's so many things that I get to be thankful for. But cheering for others, I have so many women that will go out of their way and say, dude, you completely rocked that, or what else do you need so I can hold the intention that you will get this goal. Those are the kind of friends you need in your court if you are going to go for huge goals. Huge. You have to have positive people. Gratitude is a must. If you don't take care of the people that are buying in to your idea, it's not going to happen. Like, gratitude is a must. People do not care how much you know. They want to know how much you care. Now, that means connecting, people. Connecting. Hey, Joanne, you can't just assume that your connection from 15 years ago is going to rock out your life today. But you can reconnect with people in a moment. Facebook's beautiful for that. And reach out and connect with people. What's going on? What are you excited about? Anything great going on? How can I support you? Those kind of comments are huge. Boundaries. Self-honor and boundaries. Celebrating, self-honor, boundaries. I put those three in the same because, one, if you're not celebrating your wins along the way, then you're going to burn out. Burn out. And I just said that for my accountability because I got huge. I got to double, triple my goals for the actual goal that I want to achieve by August. So either I can burn out or I can have boundaries. And what I mean by that is you can't hit every single team call. You can't do 10 hours a day of connection. You get to do what you can today and be okay with it. Self-honoring. Go do those things. Put your phone away. Go read a book. Go get your nails done. Get your hair done, your roots. It's important. Put on makeup in the morning. Today's my rest day. And when I say rest to a self-employed person, you know I'm still rocking out many things. But I wanted to for sure get on here and just say thanks today. Set goals that take daily action. So like 3 days ago, I'm flying back into town and my goals due the next day. And I'm just like, if I didn't have the goals or if I had already achieved the goals and didn't keep going. By the way, my original goal was gold team leader and I hit platinum senior leader. So that means I rank advanced 2 above, 1 on each side, above what my actual goal was. And so you gotta set goals that move your butt, like get you out of bed and make you show up in life. That's just my thoughts on that. Pick a great team. This is huge, you guys. I've been in network marketing for over 20 years. This is my third business, and I've never had a team that I jive with or connect with. Now, this hard part about saying that out loud is that I have really great friends in my other company and business, and I know every single one of them would have gone out of their way to help me. But for some reason, it just was not a great match. It wasn't motivating. It wasn't exciting. I didn't have a team. I had a couple business builders that were buds. Like, I love them to death. But outside of that, I didn't, like, we traveled together, just her and I, and it's like, no, I want a team where we're all encouraging each other. So that's huge, you guys. Huge, huge, huge. So if you don't have a team, I would highly suggest send me a message. I'd love to talk to you about it and encourage you. I'm not going to try and enroll you over into my team unless you say, hey, can I see your comp plan? Of course you can see my comp plan. But the goal would be, what's the best match for you? Because I don't want to push, pull, and drag you in this business. Because I was a frickin' dead weight in my other company. Like, I was the biggest smoke blower of them all. I did hit a couple rank advancements, but not for long. Didn't keep them for long. So I want to encourage you to really seek out a great match. For me, the product's important, but what motivates me more is camaraderie, team, healthy competition, encouragement, excitement. Those are the things that really get me going. So, and then breathe life into other people's dreams. So this is my last one, and I should have done this live yesterday when I was just stoked, because I really felt like God's always told me along the way of my goal setting to breathe life into other people's dreams. So celebrate other people's wins. Don't go into jealousy and envy of what you don't have. You don't have what you want because you haven't done the work to get there. When you celebrate other people's wins, not only do you carve out complete favor for yourself, you start the abundance funnel going for yourself. So I want to tell you what I did yesterday. I had an awesome church service yesterday, and I'm not doing this to brag. I guess there, it really says clearly in the Bible, don't let other people praise you and stuff like that. Stay humble. But I want you to hear my heart on this about breathing life into other people's goals and celebrating their wins. So I went to the same college as a lot of people that go to my church. And this guy has been leading in our church in the music realm for 18 years. Now, he's way younger than me. I don't know him personally, but I've known him for 18 years, right? So he hangs with all my friends and stuff. So he just dropped a CD. He finally got his project done. I mean, he had songs up there that were written in 2015, you guys. Goals aren't things that happen overnight. Dreams don't happen overnight, but your daily work will get you there. I promise. Here's another one. You got to tell people your goals. If they don't know you want to be a veterinary, how are they going to support you in that dream? They have no freaking clue what you're doing. So tell people your goals. Yes, you're going to look like an idiot. I don't know. Are you? Who cares? Who cares what you look like? I obviously don't. I don't, because I didn't want to put on makeup because it's my boundaries day. It's my lay low day and honor my body so that I can function at a high level. All right, so this guy has had many of his songs like on the radio. They're all over Spotify and all this stuff. So he announces that he got his CD done. So this is what I want to tell you. If you want a stream of abundance to come into your life, one, tithe to whatever storehouse is feeding you, is the terminology, the church Christianese. But because I've never been without, ever. And I've tithed since I was 16 years old. Great, Amanda, good for you. Just giving you some tips on how to get the abundance train flowing, okay? So he had a t-shirt and he had a CD on the CD table. So I was like, I'm going for these huge ass goals. Be very clear, financially, I could go into scarcity. Big time scarcity and say, I can't do all this. I need to make 3 times this much. I could go into scarcity or I can go into extreme abundance. And so here is what I felt strongly about. I was like, okay, I can celebrate someone's huge win of finishing a CD, of their skill set and their gift, and support them. And I can get gifts and prizes for my friends for my next thing that I think of. Now I have John Egan's latest CD that he just dropped yesterday. This guy is a big deal. He's been in my church for 18 years. Our church is a mega church, and it has put out some serious praise and worship and some serious artists. You listen to them all the time on the radio. So now I bought 10, gave a couple away to family members. They were excited. And then I got his t-shirt. So his t-shirt says, no future or past, no height, no depth can change what you said. And that I bought that because I wanted to remember I got this the day before I hit a serious rank advancement. And that's my morsels for you today. Hey Elaine, we gotta catch up. It's been way too long. And Wendy too, I'd love to hear from you. So go out, find your passion. There is no reason to be sitting in depression. I'm gonna put it out there right now. If you're depressed and you have negativity thoughts going on that are constantly running you, send me a message. I want to talk to you. This coffee has changed a lot in my life. Now, obviously, I've done a lot of things along the way to orchestrate that change and get the flow of healing going. And when you support yourself with amazing products, it's pretty huge. So I be looking for my competition because I get to double and triple what I did last month. It doesn't stop in March. I got huge goals. I have a huge why for my family. And I'd love to talk to you about yours and how we can encourage each other. So have a blessed day. Drink up coffee, that is, not drugs. Or, I don't know what I'm saying. Alcohol, we can start that later, about 3. But love you and thank you so much for being in my court and on my team in life. I couldn't have made it without you and without God. So thank you so much.